All right, it's live
We
stream. Hi
are
everyone.
live!
We're
Woo!
live. We're
We
still
are
here.
live.
So
Hello,
today
hello,
we
hello.
have
It's beautiful Wednesday in Canada and is a Thursday in Melbourne. Welcome to our beautiful show, Self Care.
yeah. All right, guys, and yeah, it's rainy day in our place. Tomorrow is the first day of spring in Canada. First day of
Ooh,
spring, although it's still cold. I need to have my hot tea because it's quite cold. Poor kids is already on spring break, but the weather is a little bit very cloudy and it's raining, so they may not be able to enjoy the spring break. But they have one more week to see how it goes. So we are changing weather, and that's normally my time that I have health problems.
I know for
Hair
us, if it
loss
is
during the seasonal change. I have a lot more hair loss, dry skin, all those issues of aging, all those problems. Okay, guys, today we have a self-care wellness Wednesday, and that's why it's important to go for this live stream today so that you can make some time for yourself. Take a break, grab yourself some nice hot tea, and sit down and relax. So relax and take care of yourself. So today we're gonna talk about self-care matters. Tabi will gonna go through with us about eye care and the skincare around the eyes, and I will go with you guys of how to properly apply an eye drops because there are quite a lot of stuff of some technique and tricks that can improve the application of your application for your of the eye drops. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that properly, and then Sis Tabi will share us how to counter effect this aging skin. When you age, you seldom like me. I have sleep issues. I can say it's related to my many years of working on a night shift, graveyard shift. That was my work for many years. And so I have my biological clock has developed itself, and now it's doesn't even sleep when it's nighttime. I now have learned to sleep in the day when most people are waking up. That's the time I'm starting to sneeze off. So lots of issue related to that, guys. Health related issues is the number one is dryness of skin, dryness of the lining of the eyes, hair loss, of course, and the main problem is our aging, muscles and bones and stuff. So let's talk about healthcare today, and let's going back to Sis Tabby. Let's go, Sis Tabby. Go ahead.
hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whoever is watching me. So, are you guys? Did you forgot to apply any moisturizer on your skin? Have you done some light exercise when you woke up from bed? If yes, then if it is morning for you, or it doesn't matter if it is evening for you, or doesn't matter if it is afternoon for you, just wherever you are, if you are not at work, even though if you are at work, if you're sitting in the work, you can just take little few seconds and move your body so that at least your muscle can get relax and you're not overstressed. So in that way you can have some light exercise. Even if you can't do it, just try taking big deep breath in out and inhale and in out, so that in that way you can actually relax all the toxin air from your body. So by the way, I'm Tabby from Melbourne, as usual, your common therapist, always come to this show. I'm very much thankful, Sis Regina, that she always gave me the opportunity to show my talent, to give some advice. So this show is for you, so that you can look after yourself, because we believe self-care matters. And if you don't look after yourself, what happens? You cannot utilize your brain. And if you're not well, health is wealth. And if you're not healthy, you will never be get wealthy. So
Mhm.
health always come first.
Yeah.
So come back to I. you know that our vision
Eh,
is very
Sis Tabi,
important.
I just something comes in my mind when you say that. You know what, guys? That's really, I wanna really focus on what Sis Tabi just said. That you really need to take care of your health, because if not, something really happen. I just then, and when I get that message to me, and this comes up to me. You know what? When I was working, this is what really job cost me. Okay, it cost me the loss of sleep. It caused me my brain pug, because if you have not sleeping well, your brain is puggy. And and then the stress can actually activate a lot of your immune system. So I have developed something that is my body is trying to protect itself, then it is starting to attack myself, my body itself. So this is what, why is it so important that you prioritize your source of income, so that you can work at home, and then you can work less to the cycle of keep working and stressing out. Because once you start working for yourself, then the stress can be eliminated, because now you have a sources of your own income. And I'm so very grateful, guys, at that I am an online business now, because now we are making some time. So go ahead, Sis Tabi. Sorry
True.
for that. It's just like I can relate all my problem now back on the time that I abused myself as an employee. Yeah.
It's absolutely fine. You don't have to be sorry, and we are not sorry for anything. It's just the situation that demands wherever you are. So that's how life move on. And you know what? Wherever as a believer of God, I always thanks in. It says that wherever you are in what situation, always be thankful, because always see down to your eyes, and you will find there was someone who actually suffering more than you, so you will
Yeah, that's
feel
true. Yeah,
some
that's true. Yeah.
condolence for yourself, and that makes
Mm-hmm.
you feel better, that I am still alive, I am breathing, I can take breathe, I have a house on
Yeah,
my head,
yeah. I got a house to
I
live
have
in.
food on my
I have a
plate, so
bed.
I'm happy with that,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
healthy.
yeah.
So
Bed to
that
sleep in. Yeah. I'm just so
so
thankful. Yeah,
we
so
actually
thankful with
make.
all the challenges that actually
Yeah,
lead
that's
me
it.
to
So
this
you know
freedom.
what? We actually making this show kind of very casual, because no more business talk. I know that our business, the beauty of our business is so flexible and is portable, so we can actually relate anything in our business, because that's how we have chosen this platform, isn't it? So
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
can bring our business anytime, and we can leave our business anytime, and you know what, we don't have to worry about, because the 24/7 the automation system is working on back of us. So what I would like to tell today, back to our main topic,
yeah.
eyes. You know that eyes, the vision is very important. I know that
Mhm.
lots of people like us, because being a digital creator, business owner, we have to sit a lot of time in front of the computer and watching screen, even though we have to use our smartphone. And nowadays smartphone using everyone, doesn't matter what age you are, from babies to older, who everybody love to watch something in smartphone. So that's why our vision is very important, and you know what, it can be affected by overwatching and overwhelming. So anything excessive is not good for your health, and there you have to make a boundaries, and you have to be careful of yourself, and that's why self-care is matters. What do you think, Sis Regina?
Yeah, self-care matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma-
So
you must
obviously,
really create a time for it. Yeah, it must really have the time to create the time, guys. Create the time. All right.
so our main goal in this show is just to show you few minutes. It's just like you don't have to spend whole day. You don't have to spend separate. You don't have to make a separate routine for yourself. You know what? Like our business, you can make these self care so easy and simple as part of your daily life, so that it can be mixed up with your daily work, so you don't forget yourself, that self care does matters. So eyes. So what happened sometimes with the overworking and constant looking at the screen, our eyes can get swollen. Even though, we can get puffiness, and
Yeah.
there are so many reasons, you can get puffiness. Sometimes it can be a family, like a family traditional thing that you can get from generation to generation, like a genetic problem. In that case, obviously, we cannot actually help. The thing is, like, if you have something that is beyond our in our hand, obviously we highly encourage you to go to your medical practitioner and check yourself regularly, so that your eyes are healthy as you are, because eyes is everything, and also, I would like to suggest some few tips. So my first slide, can you bring the slide,
Yeah, you
sis?
can add it, sis. Is it on your time? Can you do it? Yeah, great. Oh, no,
Yeah.
this one. Go to,
So,
are you
okay,
going
so
to
I
go to
will
your
go
thing?
to the slide, first one, and I will go to the slide. Okay, so this is the slide that is called home remedy. So mine, actually, our main focus that you can do it from home, so you don't have to spend a lot of money to take care of your for yourself. So we have so many things around us, so we can get benefited. So home remedies mean cold compresses. Even though if you don't do anything, just do every morning when you woke up from bed, and if you find your eyes are quite sore, even though it's not so, when you wash your face, always use cold compress on your eyes gently. Just put your finger and tap on your eyes so that you can feel it, and your eyes will get refreshed. You feel so much refreshed. And applying a cold compress, like a cold washable wash towel, ice pack, or cucumber slice, whatever is handy for you, whatever is at your home, to the eyes, can help reduce swelling, number one, and inflammation by connect like constructing blood vessels. So what happened, it actually helps to increase the blood vessels around your eye area when you do this. So tea bags, so another thing that, after use tea bags, I think last show I have seen, I have showed you some tea bags that is unused one, the fresh one. No, you have to use the used tea bags. Whatever, after drinking your tea. Sis Regina, did you throw your tea bags?
No, I put them in the freezer.
Okay, that's a good thing. So when you actually use your tea bags, don't just waste it to the bin. Put it in a bowl in a fridge and use this one for your eye care. So chilled
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
black
keep it
or
cold in the
green.
refrigerator if you're gonna
Yeah.
use it soon. Yeah. Me,
So
I collect them in the freezer so that when I need it, I just bring it out.
So that's the thing. So chilled black or green tea bags can provide relief due to the caffeine content, which can help reduce swelling. So this is a big medicine. So we spend so much money for our eyes, and we actually forgot these little tips and tricks, so we can get easily benefited. And number three, elevate your head. So obviously, when too much work, sometimes we have to move our head, we have to move our body, even though we are working sitting down in a chair. Sleeping with your head slightly elevated can help prevent fluid from accumulating around your eyes overnight. So obviously, this is very important how you sleep, and I hope this will help you. When you have when you sleep to bed, so you can actually remind these things very carefully. So it will help you uh, prevent fluid from your accumulating around your eyes overnight. Limit fluid before bed. So always remember, take limit fluids. So obviously it's not ideal before you go to bed and you drink a lots of fluids, I mean like a water. So what happened, it sometimes it will keep you moving, keep running to the toilets all the time, and it breaks up your sleep. So make sure you have a set time, that make sure you make a set time, that after the time you're not going to take any kind of fluid, so that it will be easy for you to have a good sleep at night, and you don't have to run to the toilet all the time. All right. So then the next point is limit salt intake. So sometimes, if we have too much, if we take too much extra salt, it can be also affected in our body. And also high sodium intake can lead to fluid in retention. So limited salt can help reduce puffiness. So obviously this is very important. All this information actually, we explained, we are not medical practitioner, but we actually done this research. So from the Google information. So we will highly encourage you before, if you have any doubt, you can always recheck in Google and do your research and take the best decision, whatever suits for you.
Yeah. I
Okay?
just want to add people too that before you, ideally, really, before you go to bed, is stop eating about 3 hours before you go to bed. And that's the same thing as drinking water. About 2 3 hours, do stop drinking water. But I always also just have a sudden a sip before I go to bed, so that I don't go too thirsty or too dry. And of course, use your toilet first. Also, try to empty your bladder before going to bed, so that you don't have to wake up. The aging process, unfortunately, we have that issue. We cannot hold that long anymore. Our bladder so active, or so that we sometimes we wake up and then we go right. Sometimes
Yeah.
try to avoid all those preparations, so that you don't have to wake up. You can have a good sleep. Intake, salt intake, yes. Unfortunately, I'm bad at that. I like salty thing. I don't like more. I'm on the salty stuff. Yeah, try to avoid a lot of eating salty foods.
See, let's
Unfortunately,
cheat you.
yeah, as you know, I do a lot of fermentation, and I use a lot of salt in fermentation, and so a lot of kind of stuff. So water is very important. I drink a lot of water, and tea, a lot of it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So just remember, 2 to 3 hours. Stop drinking a lot of water. Stop eating, so that you can have a better sleep, and then you can avoid. I love that takeaway of what sis said. On the
And
pillow,
I
put
haven't
yourself in the
finished
right
yet,
pillow.
sis.
Yeah,
So
I like the
let's go to
takeaway
the
about the
next
pillow.
slide. Okay. So this is actually, I have done, actually, that's why I am today. We actually a little bit late. And my apology, because I have done actually a lot of research before I make this information. So I hope, guys, whoever watching us right now and whoever will watch us later, take this information. You can take it and write it down in your pad, and you can definitely use it and gives us the feedback, because there are lots of research involved to take this information. So back to the eye care. So smoking, which is, so smoking can contribute to faster collagen loss, making the skin under the eyes thinner and more prone to puffiness. So this is,
Mhm.
another reason. So I know that a lot of us, we love to do smoking, but always we say that it is obviously not good for our health, but we love to do these things. So that is a worldwide actually proven that it can also helps to gate early age, so that it actually reduce so many, it can cause so many problems. So the one of them is actually it reduce that faster collagen loss, which is actually one of the big reason we look more age rather than our
Mhm.
age.
Yeah.
So the other points is manage allergies. Okay, so which is very important. So some people have got allergies, so you have to be careful how you be how you handling your allergies. Like sis Regina, I know that your spring is coming, so you have to be careful
Yeah.
because there will be
Yeah, I
lot
got lots
of
of
pollen.
allergies. But
Yeah.
actually, it's was stress related. But now I'm doing very well. Last year I did not have I didn't have a swollen eyes because I wasn't very stressed at all. And yeah, so it was allergy for me. I think it was because of most of the stress. So I'm more now relaxed working at home, and more in the garden. I'm now able to tolerate the smell of roses. Just the being in the lily was number one. that can cause me some allergies and stuff. But now I'm
You know
quite
what,
doing a
sis?
lot
I
better.
will highly recommend you because it actually happened. I when our springs come, I it never happened into me when I was in overseas. You know, when I moved to Australia, I recently, not like last couple of years, I have got that pollen allergy, and
Yeah, the
my
pollen.
husband has
Yeah.
got severe, and we have to actually eventually ended up of taking some allergy protection medication
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
of these allergies. So pollen allergies is very high. So be careful, and you know what you have to do. So in that case, we highly recommend that you better um, go to your GP and also take necessary steps so that it will not give you that much trouble and it can also injure. So I will regards to the gardening, because I love to do gardening too. So what I do, I actually use a mask when I go to garden, especially in spring, so I don't get breathing, the pollen, so it doesn't go inside my nose, and it helps me not to get itchiness on my eyes. So that is one more tips I love to share. So just try that. Maybe it will help you not to get any kind of pollen allergy, which is very common in that winter, basically winter based country like Canada, USA, Australia, those countries, because the weather here is very dry. We don't get humid weather here. So another one is avoid rubbing your eyes. So when you have we all have the habit to rub your eyes when we feel itchy. Don't give too much pressure to rub your eyes, so you actually hurting your muscles and nerves. We have lots of nerves and muscles around our eyes, so be gentle. If you be just gentle like a baby, how the baby's bum, that's what I tell. The baby's bum is so soft, so eye is very sensitive organ in our body. So be gentle and be nice to your eyes, so don't rub too much. Then rubbing your eyes can irritate the skin. That is one of the reason. And is a worsen puffiness. So obviously this can be also help you when you rub too much. Your eyes can get swollen, and it also get a puffiness too. And also use sunscreen. Very important tips, guys. Obviously, regard these sunscreen matters, I would like to tell especially those mom whose kids goes to the playground. Please definitely use sunscreen for them. Especially in Australia, the number of skin cancer rate is higher than anywhere else. So obviously, we no doubt, we whenever we go out, we have to apply anything based on sunscreen. It can be sunscreen based lotion, sunscreen based of face cream, sunscreen based of eye cream. But be careful when you apply the eye cream, don't go too close to your eyes, because if you put too much cream on your eyes, what will happen? You feel burning sensation. It will go through your eyes. So we don't want that. So we just go close to the eyes. And also sun damage can lead to dark circle. Be mindful. So here you go. Lots of my clients used to complain me, oh Tabby, how can I get rid of dark circle and puffiness? So use sunscreen around your eyes, and also definitely wear sunglasses. If you wear power glass, so make sure your glasses, if you have sunglasses, you put power sunglasses, so that can help you don't to not to too close the ultraviolet ray on your eyes. Okay, so I'll go to the next slide, the eye care. Okay, so the eye care. All right. So how is all about the eye thing? We talk about the problems. Now the skincare. So the
Mm-hmm.
eye cream. Look for eye cream with ingredients like caffeine, which is point to be noted. Please make sure that you choose your skin care. If especially for eye care, you the ingredients should be more about caffeine, chamomile, which is very good. Even chamomile tea is good for your inhale. Inflammation in like it's called it inflammatory, like it actually take off all the inflammatory ingredients from your body. So chamomile tea is also very good. Chamomile ingredients is good for your skin too, so it calms your skin. and also hyaluronic acid, which can help reduce puffiness and improve skin elasticity. So hyaluronic acid, I will like to add a little bit about the hyaluronic acid. It actually holds the water level and is very good for your eyes. So your eyes doesn't get, especially when sis Regina, you telling that you get a very dry eyes. It can be helpful for you not to, your eyes can get too over dry. So use that one. Find a suitable eye care cream that have three ingredients together, so that you, hopefully that will solve your problems very soon. And also for concealer, use concealer to to mask the appearance of dark circle and puffiness. So some people like who loves to do some instant results, say like if we are going to um, party, right? For dinner date with the family or with husband or with partners. So we don't want to show up our dark circle. Like it's like if you have not enough sleep, but still you can see your dark circle and you want to hide them, concealer is the best thing. So any good brand concealer, you can use it to hide those dark appearance, circle and puffiness. And also the next one, gentle skincare. So is always recommend that don't use too harsh product on your facial skin, and obviously eyes is one of them. So obviously choose the product which is very much gentle for your eyes, and using fragrance free products, and removing makeup thoroughly. So always choose any product that don't have any fragrance. That is always recommended by dermatologists. So going to seek medical advice if you have an persistence or like a bothersome under eye puffiness, consult with a doctor to eye health professionals. So obviously, so you have to go to the ophthalmologist who can give you better advice for your eyes. Always check if you wear glasses, and if you have constant problem, and if you have experienced swollen or puffiness along with other symptoms like pain, redness, or discharge, seek medical attention. So definitely you have to go to the medical assistant. So that my last slide. There you go. Eye massage, which is my favorite one, and I hope it's Regina's favorite one too. So what you do? Avoid eyelid massage with clean hands. Okay, gentle massage your closed eyelids in a circular motion using your index or middle finger,
Yeah, I'll do
like
that.
this. Okay,
Circular moon and this one.
and for about 30
Gonna
seconds.
just add this one.
Yeah,
Just this way, guys. Okay. Sis Tabby have shown this one to us last time. Start from the, this see the arrow here. You're gonna start from that thing. I think Sis Tabby can quickly just show it to us in here,
okay.
right there.
So
The
what
two.
I will do,
Use the
I will
pinky
read
and just
it
go
and
around
I
like
will
this.
show you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
thank you, Sis
So
Regina, for bringing us this picture so that we can relate to the, what I'm saying, so the people, audience can relate to that.
yeah. Okay, guys, we don't have much time, so we're gonna have to kind of close this one. But before we do that, I also want to share to you how to properly apply an eye drops, and I got
An
made
eye
a
drop.
quick
So you
video for that.
basically do a little bit of suck in there. Pull that one down a bit and turn your head up so that when you do your eye drops, it will stay. And keep your eyes, avoid to avoid blinking, and try to hold your eyes at least 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds open, looking at the ceiling. Here we go. There you go, guys. So avoid blinking so that you can allow these eye drops to saturate your eyes before you blink. Because when you blink it, it can see what happened when you blink. It disappear, right? It just drip out. So there you go, guys. So guys, want to show you the effect of applying an eye drops. There you are. Look, it's my eyes looks a lot clearer and brighter, and it's look more shiny, transparent look. So that is the benefits of applying an eye drop. Self care when
Okay, guys. All right. So we are. I think we're gonna get Sis Tabby to close our live stream. Okay. My takeaway for today is that take care of yourself, make time for it. It's not easy to make time, but it is doable. And our take care on the what Sis Tabby's my takeaway is always be gentle on providing your self-care to, around the eye. Use the pinky so it doesn't have so much weight when you do your massaging. Okay. And do at least a circular motion so that you can keep that blood circulation continuously. Okay, so make time for it before you apply your eye cream. Make sure you apply your eye cream before you go to bed, and also before you apply your makeup. Use a concealer so that it will not. Its appearance is important, especially in us, like we are digital creator. We talk like a picture. So if you have something out of there, use a concealer. It will help to kind of hide it. And take time to do cold compression if you have puppy eyes, especially if you have an allergy that usually happen. As what Sis Tabby says, she used some protection so that the dust and the pollen will not really get into her body. Okay, so leave Sis Tabby here for closing our live stream. Thank you, Sis Tabby, for sharing your skills. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes, sis, I would like to, no worries at all. You're always welcome. And I would like to add with Sis Regina, I think do not forget to wear sunglasses. You know, the sunglasses, when you choose, make sure it covers at almost half of your cheek so that the direct sun heat doesn't heat up on your cheeks, because I know that it can protect your eyes and also your cheek, because a lot of us, we get blemishes and freckles because of over the sun rays, ultraviolet rays. So make sure you do that. So obviously, as I said, these actually, I love this business in other ways so that I can give more time to myself and obviously my family. And self-care is does matters because I feel personally believe that if I'm not feeling well, I cannot serve and I cannot help others. So first of all, I have to be well, and I have to be well in mind. I have to be feel good in out and inside. So self-care is always matters. So whatever tips I have shown to you guys, please follow this one, and I hope this will help you. And obviously, regards this business, if you want to know more information about our business, obviously time to take action. And you know what, you not only can take care of yourself, but also you can have a passive income. You can earn yourself independently and you can be a boss free life. So if you go to our website, choose any of us, and you know what you have to do. First of all, you have to write your full name and a valid email address, and also you will get free webinar. Okay, so till then we will come back again. Here we go. Thank you so much, sis. So 4 easy steps to own your digital business and to have more time for your self-care. Register to the website, watch the business workshop, pay the setup cost, and invest and claim your business. So
Yeah.
how easy is that? So always
Okay.
remember, it's all related to your self-care.
All right, thank you so much. We have a thumbs up from Nina. Nina's our digital business partner. She is, I believe she's in Greece. So thank you, Nina, for your support. Thank you very much. So sign in on our website, guys, so that we can help you create time and prioritize your health, your family, and whatever it is that you love doing in life. Start your online business. Bye for now.